Is there more drama within the royal family? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly not been invited to King Charles's Trooping the Colour, per multiple reports. The event is set to commemorate Charles's birthday, and this will be the first time he is being honored with the celebration, which honors the reigning British monarch's big day. Trooping the Colour comes after another historic occasion, King Charles's coronation, which took place in May. While Harry was at the event, his wife Meghan was not. Access Hollywood spoke with DailyMail.com's Charlie Langston about everything that went down at the historic occasion.
I think on the whole, everyone perceives the coronation as being a great success. There was no major drama, despite the fact that Prince Harry did show up. There were no major controversies. As with any huge event like this, especially one of such a historic nature, there's always going to be things going on in the background. So something that got a lot more coverage in the UK than it did here were the anti-monarchy protests that were going on as the coronation was taking place. Now, that's obviously something that brings a little bit of a shadow over the whole day's proceedings, over the whole weekend's proceedings. But on the whole, I think the reaction has been very positive. I think people were very positive towards Charles specifically, and the royal family as a whole came across incredibly well as a result of this event.
Let's talk about Harry specifically. Tell us how quick his trip was, when he arrived, when he left, and did he make it home for Archie's birthday?
His trip was incredibly quick. We are talking less than 29 hours in the UK. It really was a fly-in, fly-out situation. Interestingly, he flew commercial, so he's maybe starting to take on board all of that criticism about his decision to fly in private jets. He flew on American Airlines over to the UK, flew on British Airways back from the UK. He landed in LA at about 6:30 p.m. So Archie may not have been prepared to party through the night. Obviously, he's only 4 years old. But Harry did make it back in time to spend a good period with his son on his birthday weekend, which we know was incredibly important to the Duke of Sussex.
And when Harry was in town, who did he talk to?
Well, publicly, Harry was seen chatting with Beatrice, Eugenie, their husbands. He also had a bit of a joke with the Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby. But on the whole, we really didn't see Harry interacting a huge amount with his immediate family. There were no public interactions with William and Kate, nothing with Charles. I mean, Harry pretty much arrived for the ceremony, went into the Abbey with Eugenie and Beatrice, and then left straight after. There wasn't any time for him to hang out with his family. Now, one thing that we know Charles was a bit disappointed by was Harry's decision to skip the private luncheon that took place after that wonderful Buckingham Palace balcony moment. We do know that Harry was extended an invitation, that he was asked to stay and attend, but he chose to go back to LA so that he could be there with his family for Archie's birthday. And we know that the other members of the royal family were a bit let down by that, although a few royal aides may have been breathing a big sigh of relief because it meant that the kind of, possibility of more controversy had been taken away.